All right, so let's go over some potential bounce plays that I was looking at earlier. I noticed MCD was kind of in a slight sell-off. So what I would look for in these after you see is because you want to look for big stocks. You don't want to be playing with stocks you've only heard of because they're $10. Don't be scared of the big stocks. Trust me, their movements are very easy to get a hold of if you can just consistently stay with them. You have to watch these stocks. You can't just expect to be really good at it and only look at it once a month.
Wow, look at that gap fill downwards.
Now, this is only the 5 minute, but just for some short-term break belows, I'd say right there. Whoa. Oh, I know why I did that. That's a really good support. That low is a really good support. Just for reference in the future. Let's back this out to the 1 day or 1 hour, 90 day. Right here is very crucial. That's resistance turn support, and it was a part of the gap. Now, price isn't at 205, but that's just a really good support to remember for future reference.
Ooh.
That's a really good level to remember. Let's go out one more just to see. Just get some more lines going. All right, I think that's all I like. Maybe right here.
I caught on by the flurry.
211.25. Okay, good. So it is above that.
Ooh, I like that.
That's probably my break below. That's a really good break below. But I don't think I'm bearish because on a lot of these bigger time frames, it kind of looks like it's going to complete this U. It didn't quite complete it all the way. It looks like every time it pops up to complete the U a little more, it has to take care of a little profit takers. Another bounce, bam. So that would have been a perfect level to swing right there. It used it as support and resistance right here. Support. That would have been an easy swing. You could have easily played that one. That's only on the 1 hour too. That's really nice confirmation. Go to the 30 minute real quick. Just to get another level under here because this is that doesn't really help us. That's a really good level. It's multiple signs of support. Here as well, honestly. All right, let's go back to the 5 minute. So short term, I'm looking to short this, but I really want to play some swing plays on McDonald's very soon. It's looking very primed.
Bro, pass that bitch. Dog.
I'd like to see it come down past. If it goes past this, I'm bearish. But all right, let's restart how I wrote that.
Hey Bueller, when you take on swing trades, you said you try to get like as far possible as you can.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, not as far as you possibly can. You want to like when you go in chat. Here, I'll show you.
Uh-huh.
I always check this, even if it's not in here. I'll always check contracts. But let's say we're looking at MCD right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go try and find the one that has the most open interest. You want to find the ones that have a lot of open interest. That's a lot. The tens and thousands, those are a lot. Thousands, that's good for like, if that was this week, that'd be okay for like some day trading.
Mm-hmm.
But for some swings, you want to find some tens of thousands at least, if you're looking at an MCD size stock. But we'll see. So like if I was going to try and find a swing right now for this, because right now I'm wanting it to go down. This is my intentions on it. Either this or it fails to do that here. It fails to test there and continues down to either this level or around here. And then I'm hoping bounce from one of these three spots. These are the three spots I'm hoping it to swing it from.
Mm-hmm.
Best opportunity would be this one. Second best, this one. Third best, that one. To confirm that, it's going to be hard the closer it is. Like this would be super hard to confirm, but if you can get a candle to sit on this and then another candle to sit on this line, then I'll probably grab a swing. So let's say if we were doing that bias. What did I say the weeks were? Like you also want to see what the bias is, like who has what.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 55% calls, but how much is there? Nah, that's a lot. But like when you do SPY, like SPY is insane. I think it's SPY.
Yeah, your SPY and stuff's gonna be.
Yeah, like millions. They have millions on theirs.
Jesus Christ.
So like
You
you can
can
tell
see in the long
they're a little
term.
biased here. Yeah.
I was gonna say they're pretty bearish on this in the upcoming months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say
Damn, it's hella
dominantly
bearish.
bearish on this. Yeah. So back to MCD though. So March 20th, that looks most appealing to me. Plus, you got to think psychology side of things. People aren't going to be thinking September 18th for a swing that they're looking to make money on right now. They're going to be thinking a month that's kind of far out, but not super far out. So March to June, that's probably where I would think. So March and June, which probably March because that's a little more bullish and there's more open interest already. So I always go to Robinhood or whatever you're on. Go to March 20 and choose you the very closest one. So you have 6,000. Those are decent Greeks for a swing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Well,
the
it's not
best of best,
expensive.
but yeah. And it's not a super expensive contract either. It's 183, which this will lower and those will get better as this drops. If this drops to one of these three spots, I almost promise you that loads up, or one of these farther dates picks up more call interest. So you always want to view that too.
Mm-hmm. Nice. That's clear stuff.
The only thing I would say to add, like if you're looking to swing, I definitely look like on more like a 4-hour or daily chart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Just
yeah,
because,
definitely.
like,
This is
more
definitely not the right
longer-term
time frame to
sentiment.
be looking on. I was just trying to give you a good picture in your head.
Yeah, no, I got you.
But yeah, no, you're right though, Gary. You would want to look on a very bigger time frame than what I was just looking at.
And also, like for confirmations, like check your RSI or MACD. Like look for bullish signals too when it could start to reverse.
Definitely. Like you see MACD right now, it's kind of bearish. RSI is pointing down, and your buying pressure is weakening. So technically, that will keep going down. You might see this level right here. See, and that's why I drew those lines on the bigger time
You'll probably hit
frames.
that the lower level.
Yeah, now that I see this again, I'm starting to think you probably will definitely go past 209. At least test 209.32. Oh, let me rewrite what I
Your
wrote.
volume's kind of dying off too a little bit.
Actually, that's pretty good how I wrote that.
Damn, I'm gonna keep McDonald's. And watch.
Lulu.